next Maya Basics modeling lesson, I'm going to show you how to join two different polygons together and combine them into one piece. Okay, we're going to continue working with our existing file here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a box and move that over to where our ship is, and let's frame that up. And let's say I just want to build a little accent piece to go out here on the wing of our ship. So I'll just kind of line this up a little bit. And I'm going to do a simple cube here, but you know, anything could be used. So let's say this is going to be kind of like a little intake. All right. First of all, let's make a hole for these two objects to sit in. So I'm going to select face. Actually, one thing I'd like to do is just go ahead and delete the history on this. So we'll go up here to Edit, Delete by Type, History. That gets rid of, let me show you before we delete a history. See all these extrudes? Well, it remembers every extrude that you've done. So we'll just go in here and get rid of those just by going up here to Delete by Type, History. Gets rid of all of those. Notice they're all gone. All right. What I want to do now is I want to combine this object. I want to blend that into this surface. So first of all, let's punch out a hole. So I'm going to select face and select that face and hit delete. So now I have a hole, and then I'm going to select this object, choose face, and throw that one away. Now I have an opening where I can mesh these together. So this has 4 sides, this object has 4 sides, I am good to go. The problem is, if I start to try to merge these, it's not going to work. What you have to do is you have to go to Polygons, Combine. That way, now when I select the box, it selects everything that it's combined to. Great. Now we can actually use the Merge Edges tool, and what we'll do is we'll click on one edge, and we'll click on the edge we want to connect it to. Hit Enter, and it's connected. Now, what happened is, if you look, this side has now gotten taller, so what's happening is we've got it set to both, which means move both edges, this one a little bit and this one a little bit, until you meet. If you want to change that, just open the option box, and you can set this to, instead of middle, to maybe first. So what that means is the first thing that I click on, and I'll click on the second edge, will be moved, right? Or it will be stable. So we move this top box down, and that's kind of more of what I wanted to do. So let's continue this. You can press Y, shortcut Y, to use the last tool. Just make sure that as you select these, that you select them in order. There we go. And we've now merged that object right onto our ship. So maybe we can just leave that for accent. All right. Another thing that I'm not very happy with is the placement of these engines. I don't like this little line here. So I can grab, both of these CVs and move them in a little bit. Just not happy with the overall placement of these. So I'd recommend maybe going in there and just kind of cleaning them up a little bit, getting them to where they're more of a shape that you're happy with. I'm just not happy with the way that those shapes resulted when we smooth, but that's okay. You're welcome to experiment with them. And again, when it's this small, nobody's going to know, much different of how they're placed, as long as it looks good to you. All right.